think I'm seeing a lot of blue dots out
I
there.
think I see a little. Dwayne Dwizzle's got a whole lot of blue dots out there, baby. How y'all doing, baby? It's Tuesday. It's a pre-hump day, and I hope y'all are enjoying your week so far. It's only been Monday and Tuesday, but I hope your work week's going well. I titled the show today, "Hello, Andy McGrath from Bonnie, Scotland." Micah Cruz is here. Wendy Ernstein, Val Wood, how you doing, baby? Anita Clark. Hello, Blue Dots, baby. I'm glad y'all tuned in. Yeah, I named the stream today. We got to get rid of Mitch because I just got done reading a story, and man, it just kind of chaps your butt when you get to doing this stuff and you read something and you go, man, that just sucks. And I was reading a story about Tina Smith. She is the senator out of Minnesota, and she put an article out. She wrote an article, and she said that Mitch McConnell's leadership is a big fat waste. And well, there's a headline I just had to read, and it was talking about how she is just so disappointed in the Senate because Ms. Smith, most of what they do now is just vote on judges. Some of them barely even legal lawyers. She talks about that people are being approved for the federal bench. There was 11 in 1 week. 7 of those were lifetime appointments to the bench. And one of these guys, he believes that divorce is only for heterosexuals only. So if you have a gay marriage, it doesn't count. You can't get divorced ever. And
What?
yeah, one guy that has never tried a case. It's one guy that doesn't believe that Brown versus the Board of Education is settled law. That Brown versus Board of Education, that's where desegregation came from. That's 65 years ago that we integrated schools.
Yeah.
And this guy thinks, well, I don't know about that. We might have to relook. Are you shitting me? That's the kind of scumbags that this administration and Mitch McConnell are doing. That's just disgusting. And not just judges. This guy got put into a position. He is the administrator of pensions, and for the federal government, and he has no experience except for one thing. He's Mitch McConnell's brother-in-law. Got appointed to that position with no experience whatsoever. It's disgusting is what it is, and it always has been. And what, Mitch been in there for freaking 3 decades, I think, or something like that, somebody said. He's got some competition coming up, though. He's got Amy McGrath. She's a Marine fighter pilot. She was a lieutenant colonel in the Marine Corps, baby. You don't get to be a lieutenant colonel in the Marine Corps without having the guts to lead, baby. I'm telling you that right now. But she's been running ads pointing out Donnie's failures, which are many. But we want to get behind Amy McGrath out there in Kentucky, because Mitch McConnell, he's about as disgusting as in this whole pack of rats what we have, all the way from Donnie the dictator down to William Barr, who's just a rat on the Department of Justice, he's just a hack for Donnie, to all the way to this new Alexander Acosta, who is the one that gave the sweetheart deal to Jeffrey Epstein, and but I read a little bit more about that today, that in 2012, I think it was, that the Manhattan District Attorney tried to get his sex offender level. They have a grading scale on sex offenders, I guess. A level 1 would be a minor offense. Level 3 would be your highest. And the Manhattan District Attorney's Office in 2012 was trying to get his Epstein's level lowered. Raised or lowered to a 1 instead of a 3. And they had never seen that before in a court, that where a district attorney was coming in to argue for a lesser punishment on a sex offender. And if it hadn't been for Judge Ruth Pickholes, she said no, he's a level 3 and he's going to stay a level 3. So, there's There's a lot of news that's going to come out of this Epstein case. I believe it's going to keep blowing up. There's going to be more information coming out, and y'all see Donnie today. He feels bad for Acosta. That's what he said. Yeah, Jeff Epstein. I don't know the guy. I'm not a big fan. He says, "Are you shitting me? They got quotes of you saying how much big buddies y'all were, photographs of y'all hanging around." Oh, I don't know him. That's Donnie's always go-to. I barely knew the guy. No, Donnie, you were buddies with him. Had a few dates together, I believe. But Donnie feels bad. Did not mention the victims at all, because for Donnie, the victims don't matter, baby. The laws that Donnie pays attention to are only the laws for the rich. That's how Jeff Epstein got his sweetheart deal. He's a billionaire. You reckon he's paying off a few people? Well, there's a lot of people calling for Alexander Acosta to resign, to step down from the Labor Department. I'm sorry. I was looking at this picture up here because Sparky posted. Put that down there a little bit where I can see that up there.
Oh, well, I got it right here, the big headline. Boom.
Trump's Mar-a-Lago hosting golf tournament for unregistered charity with strippers as caddy girls this coming Saturday. That's right, baby. Your president out there hiring some strippers to go out on the golf course, for a charity event. You know how it is with them strippers. They just love that charity events. I wonder what you get on the best hole. That's who he is. He's not going to change anything. He's a scumbag, and he always has been. I hope the Republican Party is just so proud of Donnie. I wonder what stripper club he went to. I'm sure it says.
Sure, it says somewhere.
Yeah. Anyway, everybody here?
Yeah, we got a call going on right now. We want to welcome Bud One Man, Keith, Tim, TW Travis, Yogi, and our newest moderator, Velda. How are you all doing today?
Good.
Hello, everybody.
How y'all doing this evening?
How's everybody tonight?
Good.
Not too bad.
Good. Yes.
All good.
Good to hear you, Keith. Yes, we have made Velda one of our new moderators. So Velda will be helping us moderate the chat and everything. And
well, Velda is always here.
Yeah,
she's
Velda's
here
always
even
here.
when we're not here. Period. So it's like Velda knows the community
Velda's
probably better than
sending-
anybody. So
yes, so we're tickled to have you, Velda.
I'm glad to be here and I'm honored.
Well, not much of an honor, but we sure appreciate the help. But
You're welcome. But unfortunately, with our internet running the way it is right now, because they're still working on the lines,
yeah.
I can only bring up Discord. I can't get into anything else, or I lose Discord.
Oh, no shit.
that's fine though. You don't have to turn this into a full-time job. You're just representing.
You're not having the visual experience.
Gotcha.
Oh, we're getting some feedback
Getting
somewhere.
some feedback there somewhere. I heard some pots and pans rattling or something. How about it, Bud
That-
Man?
How's it going?
I'm doing fine, Bub. How about you?
I'm doing great.
Good day. Your day went well and everything?
Yeah, well, very well.
Huh?
I didn't really do anything.
I every time I walked outside today, baby, I was bursting into flames just about. It was hot.
Yeah.
We haven't got that out here yet.
Oh Lord, we was about at 101 today. And I
My God.
I don't know what the hell the heat index was, but every time I went outside, it was like 5 seconds later, and I was covered in sweat. But
I can imagine.
yes, but
I used to live in Missouri. I know what them summers are like,
oh man,
and I don't miss them.
it gets hot. I posted a little picture of that little air cooler that Sexy Sports Fan got us. She's one of our fans on Twitter, and that thing really works. It drops the temperature about 10 degrees from the time it comes into that little machine, blows it out the other side. 10 degrees, I'll take it any day.
Yes.
In the hot sunlight. But yeah, we're trying, baby. If we don't burn up down here, we'll be fine.
Keith, how are you doing up there?
Keith's muted. I see a mute. He's got a line through his microphone. And so does Sparky.
Sparky said he'd be right back.
Oh, okay.
I'm here now.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
How's it going, Spark?
I've been working on this computer today,
Oh,
getting
yeah?
it back in service.
Oh yeah.
Oh, there you go.
Whack it with a hammer.
Sounds good.
It had a noisy fan in it. I took it to a guy uptown, and he had this little handheld powerful blower. It was the power supply fan,
Right.
in the back.
Right.
He took it out and opened it up and put that little powerful blower on it, and a piece of something come out of it, put it back together, didn't make any noise anymore.
Well, boy, howdy shit.
There you go.
There you go. Just knock it around a little bit.
So I'm back to 3 computer towers operational and 1 laptop.
Maria Hughes.
Nice.
Maria Hughes is from Scotland also. I wonder if she knows Ian McGrath. We got 2 from Scotland in the house tonight. I love it, baby. Anyway.
Tim, how's your campaign going up there?
Oh, it's going very well, actually.
Good deal.
Oh, that's right. You were going to jump into a race.
Yes, the city council race
City
of this year.
Council. That's right. That's right. I remember now. How's that? It's going well then?
It's going well. It means tough competition. These incumbents are very tough.
Oh yeah, but it's hard to get an incumbent out, because they spend most of their time trying to rig the next election so they won't get voted out. That's what Mitch McConnell's been doing all this time, just rigging shit left and right.
I really do get that because you would think 80% approval rating, he would be out in 2020.
Yeah, I'm hoping, man. I like this Amy McGrath. She knows her stuff. She looks like she could handle the job.
I was very sad that she didn't win the House race in 2018, but I think she'll beat him this time.
She came mighty close. She ran a congressional race and she came mighty close. Sort of like Beto down here in Texas, came close but no cigar. But I think she stands a good chance in Kentucky. I think Kentucky's woke, baby. I think they're gonna be woke as hell, because it's just embarrassing because of this man. It is constantly being pointed out for what he's not doing. He's not doing anything except evidently packing the judicial system with Donnie appointees. That's what we got to look forward to.
Did you see your campaign ad?
No, I haven't seen it. Who?
Okay.
Amy McGrath?
Amy McGrath, yeah.
Yeah. What's it look like?
Oh, I'll see if I can find it. Post a link in the chat.
Yeah, please do. We'll play it.
You want to read that?
Yeah, really quick. We got this tweet, or you can read it. You can see it.
No, you do it. You do it better than I do.
What?
Yeah.
How do I do it better? If
you
you want
just
me
do
to
it
go
better.
into voice, I don't think
Yeah.
I got it in me today.
Donald Trump's tweet brought to you by Travis. Go.
Oh, God damn it. Why would Kentucky ever think of giving up the most powerful position in Congress, the Senate Majority Leader, for a freshman senator with little power in what will hopefully be a minority? We need Mitch in the Senate to keep America great.
Yeah, that's his tweet.
That's about as much energy as you're getting out of me today.
Why would Kentucky wanted to give up a powerful position? Because he's a scumbag. He's a traitor to his country. How about a lot? You can make a damn list of why we need to get rid of Mitch. And
States list from
yeah,
Russia?
yeah, the do not fly list guy. Yeah. There's 2 investigations. That one, and there's another one into his. I can't remember what the hell it was. Did I write it down?
He's doing a lot of damage to this country.
Yes, he
Fuck
is.
Mitch McConnell.
He is.
Breaks my heart.
It really does.
Yeah.
But it's just so weird seeing Trump actually on, because, I mean, obviously he's so bipolar to everybody, He hates and loves people at the same time, it seems like, especially in his party. So it's so weird to see him talking highly of his beloved senator.
I have an idea. This is in the Oval Office. This is Mitch. Sir, I need you to approve this one, this one, this one, this one for the bench. Okay.
Okay.
And then Mitch goes and approves them.
Yeah.
And it's Mitch's choice, not the president.
Yeah.
The president is just not smart enough to make a choice.
No, he's not.
Oh, he's not.
No.
You can say that again.
These judges are all being picked by the Federalist Society.
Yep.
Which is a right-wing nut job factory that cranks out names for Donnie to pick or other Republicans.
Yep.
You know.
Really quick, before we go any further, just want to keep going down the list. TW Travis, how's it going, man?
I missed a call from him.
Good. I'm just listening.
Okay.
Yeah, I sent you a post
Did you?
on your messenger.
I seen. I haven't looked at that yet, but I seen where I missed a call.
It was
When I opened
about
it up.
what mental state Dunning is actually in.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Yeah. The state of denial. And that's what
There's a lot of things to add to that, but denial's definitely a good one.
he is. He's an idiot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So some of the stuff I've been just seeing on different places, it's like, oh, are you kidding?
Yeah. Oh man. No, it's a shit show every
A
day.
shit store.
A shit storm every day.
Yeah.
You know,
Saw one of the last rally that he was in, and a guy had held up a picture of him and Epstein, and he was, get the guy out of here. Come on, get him out of here. You know.
And he
And
was
it's
mad as hell.
oh,
yeah,
no shit.
and the guy was mad as hell.
Oh, there's plenty of pictures of them together. They were buddies.
Oh yeah,
You know,
they were buddies. They've been talking on the news about him and his so fair something with the 13-year-old now.
now I'm going to have to check into it, but it seems to me I was listening to something about William Barr might have to recuse himself from anything having to do with this case.
Did recruit himself.
He did. He did. Well, there you
Yes.
go. Why? Because he's a rat like the rest of them. Jeez, you got to recuse yourself, but then you mixed up in that shit too. You know. But I do. I think we're going to see a lot of names come out of this Epstein thing.
Yeah. Well, Barr recused himself because he worked at came in and worked at one of the attorney's offices that represented Epstein.
Yeah.
But Epstein was hired by Barr's dad at an all boys and girls elite high school in New York
Are you shitting me?
with no credentials.
Boy, howdy shit. You know, you don't need an education in this country if you got a little money. You can buy yourself into anything. And ain't that the problem in this damn place? You know,
Trump could push through.
yeah, really. But we've talked about this shit though before, the difference between what the law is for the rich and what the law is for me and you. You know, they're not related. The Manhattan District Attorney that didn't get his name. They didn't give his name. That was arguing for Epstein to get a lower level.
Oh.
Now they're saying, well, that was a legal error that caused them to do that. We didn't know what we was doing. It was an error on paper. Bullshit. You're trying to get the guy a lesser deal. You know, a better deal all the way around. It happened down in Florida. They was trying to do it up in New York. That just sucks when people down here, you know, when we're out here reading the news and we read this shit, just like Epstein being allowed to leave 12 hours a day on a work release. Work release, my ass. 12 hours a day, he's doing the same shit he was always doing before. Or more.
The normal person would be in jail.
Exactly.
Yeah. For a decade.
Like George Carlin would say, we're not part of the club.
No.
Exactly.
No, we're not. We are not the fortunate son. Yeah.
And on that good point, Yogi, how you doing?
I'm doing good. Finally got my AC in my new house.
There you
you go.
Burning it up for the last 2 weeks.
Man, I know how that feels.
Yeah.
That AC goes out, you start burning up real quick.
Yeah, and it was hot as fuck out here.
Yeah, we're feeling it too.
Yeah, it was over 100 degrees.
I mean,
here
everybody
today.
knows by now we live in a metal building, or not. Me and Rose live in a metal building, and right now our AC is just hardly cutting it.
We're fixing to, as soon as we can, we're going to paint his roof with Cool Coat.
Yeah, we need to put 5 dozen coats of Cool Coat on them.
Yeah.
It's too hot.
Yeah, come
I
on,
don't
winter.
feel so bad. It's only 86 here.
86.
But up there in that Boston area, it just, when we went during the summer last year, it was just gorgeous up there.
Yeah.
Like, we were pissed when we came home because we were like, the hell is this hot shit?
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, well,
Texas,
today
baby.
we were at 88.
Oh, damn. That sounds lovely.
Ian McGrath says Epstein's little black book is going to be like a nuke going off. I believe you're right, Bob.
I can see that.
Yeah.
Anyway, alrighty. So Sparky mentioned this earlier. He asked if we seen the Amy McGrath for U.S. Senate ad.
Is that it?
Self-titled "The Letter." So I'm gonna go ahead and try to play this one here and
The Letter.
See what all the talk is about here.
Amy McGrath for U.S. Senate.
Let me make sure that our Discord chat.
And I knew exactly what I wanted to do with my life. I sat at this table, and I wrote a letter to my senator.
Oh, that's right. Yes.
Telling him I wanted to fly fighter jets in combat, to fight for my country, and that women should be able to do that. He never wrote back. I'm Amy McGrath, and I've often wondered, how many other people did Mitch McConnell never take the time to write back, or even think about? A second-generation steelworker who found out his mill is shutting down, leaving no jobs behind. A woman suffering from diabetes who fears losing her health care and coverage for her pre-existing condition. A coal miner forced to retire by black lung disease who's looking for someone to offer more than words. A student who can only afford college as long as she can get her federal loans and has no idea how she'll pay off the debt. Everything that's wrong in Washington had to start someplace. How did it come to this? That even within our own families, we can't talk to each other about the leaders of our country anymore without anger and blame. Well, it started with this man who was elected a lifetime ago and who has, bit by bit, year by year, turned Washington into something we all despise, where dysfunction and chaos are political weapons, where budgets and healthcare and the Supreme Court are held hostage, a place where ideals go to die. I'm running for Senate because it shouldn't be like this. I learned as a daughter, a mom, a Marine, and a fighter pilot that the mission can never be forgotten, that protecting our democracy requires courage, that our freedoms are never assured, and the best way to lift someone up is a job. The challenge of today is inside each of us. How do we reconcile our belief in basic human decency with our anger at those who block progress at all costs? There is a path to resetting our country's moral compass, where each of us is heard, and we can become, once again, the moral and economic leader of a world in disarray. But to do that, we have to win this.
We got to win this, baby. That's all there is to it. That's a good.
Damn.
What? And if I was able to lived in Kentucky, I would vote for her.
Yeah,
There you go.
yeah, I was
Yes,
just
I would
feeling the
too.
same way. Jesus,
Yeah.
I would.
Yeah, that's the same as MJ Hegar down here in Texas is running for Senate. She's also ex-military. There are some powerful women running not only in the presidential races, but in these Senate races. And I'm glad to see it stand up, baby.
In a lot of ways, that's where it really counts to take
Yes.
over the Senate.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. We have to take the Senate. And I've been trying to preach that lately. It's not just Donnie. It's Mitch McConnell. It's the senator in your state, but it's more than that. It is your state House representatives. With all the gerrymandering that's been going on, and now the Supreme Court has just tossed its towel out there and just said, well, y'all just have at that shit. Well, that it makes it all that more important that this in 2020, baby, it's every race. Every race is going to be so important to all of us, because it's the only way we're going to change this shit.
What do you think about this? Instead of Beto running for president, maybe he should run for state office and take over there?
Well, a lot of discussion's been on that, and I got to admit, I really kind of wish Beto would have run for Senate here instead of running after the presidency. But he's on the tick. He's out there now. He's he's doing the best he can.
And it's to be clear, it's not to say that he wouldn't make for good president. It's just right now, it's like the vibe that we got in Texas was so strong. It made us feel like the state could actually.
Well, MJ Hegar's got a
somewhere.
good campaign going on. She's
For sure.
Cornhole. Cornyn, our other state senator here. He's the one on the ballot this time.
He was Phil Graham's replacement, and I can't stand either one of those cocksuckers.
Yeah, Cornhole's an asshole, just like Donnie is, and
I lived in Texas when he first ran, and I didn't vote for him. I voted for Kirkland. He used to be the mayor of Dallas.
Mayor of Dallas. Yeah, that's right. I remember him.
I couldn't. I couldn't.
You remember
vote
Kinky
for that
Friedman?
guy.
Do you remember Kinky Friedman?
No.
Yeah, he ran for Senate here one time. He is a Texas character, is what he is.
Is he still doing anything?
He runs a dog rescue place up by San Antonio, south of San Antonio.
Wow, no shit.
Yeah, it's a beautiful place that he has out there, and he rescues dogs and leads a good life. Sings a little bit every once in a while. He's the one that gave me that slogan, politics. Politics. That's made from two words. The Greek word meaning poly, meaning many, and ticks, blood-sucking parasites. Which just wraps up politics, baby. And that's what we have to change, though. That's the guiding thread through all of our lawmakers, it seems, is money. It's all about the money. It's not about the society. It's not about what we need. You know, we are so far behind on everything. Our infrastructure is crumbling all around this nation. We can't get that shit done. We can't get a damn thing done because, you know, somebody's not paying off somebody else. You know, and that's our system. That's what we
Lost American jobs.
Speaking of Texas, politicians and billionaires, Ross Perot passed away today, so we should send our condolences out to him.
Yeah, he gave it.
He was kind of a character, and I voted for him at the first when he ran.
He was charismatic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If he hadn't have pulled out, running between Bush and what was it, Bill Clinton?
Yeah, Bush and Bill Clinton. Yeah, they credit Ross Perot with putting Bill Clinton in office.
I think Ross Perot would have won.
He was popular. He had his problems, but you know, when you're trying to run independent, that's always you know, you're going to draw the vote from either the Republicans or the Democrats. In this case, he drew a lot from the Republicans. He ran as an independent, and that's what I was so afraid that Tom Steyer was going to do this time when I heard he was going to run. But I found out he's going to be running as a Democrat, and which is good, you know.
So weird for someone to come in so late in the race.
Well,
you know, I mean, I guess it doesn't matter at this point. I mean, the playing field is so huge.
I think it's going to change the discussion on the debate floor.
I think it will too.
Because Tom Steyer is all about throwing Donnie's ass out and getting him impeached.
He's been throwing ads around already for a very long time.
Yeah. Okay, AK, what did you say? I'm looking over here and everybody's saying, yes, AK, I agree, AK, agreed, AK. What did AK say? AK, what did you say, bub? Hi, AK. Everybody's got it. Yeah.
I'm trying to find AK. That was from YouTube, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Of course, because AK's on YouTube. I'm trying to find it. Oh wait, is that it?
AK, maybe treat McConnell's seat just like as important as the presidency. Yes. Well, that's why everybody was agreeing. We do. We have to treat it. We have to treat every one of them this time. I mean, this is our shot. We gave a big run in 2018. We took this blue wave and rose it up, and we took the House. We can do the same damn thing to the presidency and to the Senate, and start trying to turn some of these states into more blue. And all that takes is just us to get out and vote. That is the only requirement for us to do exactly that, is to get out and vote and get everybody you know out to vote. And
the purple rain.
Can't become complacent.
Yes, you come. You know, if you just.
Well, like I agree with Warren on that, because I think that they've forgotten a little bit of their, you know, their, hey, you work for the people, not for yourself.
That's right. That's right. Now, and I think Donnie getting elected has woke a lot of people up. At what they call it, woke. Everybody got woke, and you know, I think I'm looking at a situation where we're going to have a very major turnout this 2020 in 2020. I think it's really going to be a big vote.
Hey, and for everybody who's thinking if their candidate doesn't get in, they're not going to vote.
Kiss my ass.
No. Here's the thing. Biggest thing.
That.
If you don't vote, you can't bitch.
Yeah. Well,
so if you like to bitch, vote.
Yeah.
So
we can't have the 100 million sit out again.
No.
We need them to organize and get voting.
Yes. And every one of these candidates, as they drop out, needs to get right on the bandwagon with whoever they support, and keep that process going until we get down to one nominee, and then we're all behind that one nominee. You know, there can be none of this. And if it's not Bernie, or if it's not your man or your woman, that's just tough shit. You're gonna have to get out and vote for the blue.
For the good of the country.
For the good of the country. You know, it has to take
4 more years. Orange nightmare.
No,
exactly.
no.
If you want to feel like a true patriot, vote.
That's it, and you will.
I know a lot of my black brothers and sisters have a hard time getting out to vote, but this is an important time. We need to.
It is. Speaking
the
of
only way to outdo gerrymandering is just get out and overflow those areas that you can get to.
Yeah,
exactly.
And get there.
Yeah.
We need the numbers.
We have the numbers.
They can only beat us.
If they get out. If they get out.
If we, yeah.
I didn't mean to step on you, Bella.
Yeah, but that's okay. You finished what I said.
Oh. Yeah.
It's true. Spread the word.
Man, I just found my glasses. I didn't know they were on your desk. Jesus.
What are your glasses down on my desk?
I don't know, but...
Well, whose glasses are these over here?
I don't know whose those are, but they're not mine. But
what, you couldn't see them?
No, I mean, it's not like I need... You know, I just need reading glasses, and after looking at screens for a while, I grow to miss them, but for the last few shows, I haven't had them, and now I was like, holy shit, now everything's so clear to me now. Jesus, so... yeah, no, just... I didn't mean to even say that out loud. I was just like, oh shit, there's my glasses. Damn.
It's called getting old there, Travis.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
What's a bitch is if I don't... What's a bitch if I don't lay my glasses on my computer, on my laptop? And when I get up to go to bed and I come back out and they're not there, I can't see to find them.
God damn it. That sucks.
I've given up. If I ain't got my glasses and I can't read it, I just
every morning when I go to work.
Yeah.
Sad thing is, I can't drive a motor vehicle without my glasses.
Yeah,
So,
I'm not supposed to either, but oh well. If I put my glasses on, my prescription glasses on, I can't see squat no more because that's way out of prescription for whatever my eyes have been
we
doing.
need to get that fixed.
Yeah, well, I can still see the white line in the car in front of me.
Yeah.
As long as I don't hit nobody. I'm good.
Stay between the
lines.
That's right. Stay between.
That's a good thing.
Yes.
That is a good thing.
I have been involved in 2 accidents. I got rear-ended on one, and the other one was I got hit by a deer. That's it. I've been hit by deer, but that's it. Yeah. See, we're safe drivers, baby.
That can turn out pretty bad sometimes.
Yes, it does.
Except for John, I've never had a ticket in my life.
Okay.
Give me some.
I was about to say, don't you dare say you didn't.
I can't say that. I owned a Porsche one time.
Knock on wood.
I made my mistakes already. Yeah, no, I haven't in a long time. I haven't had it. Oh, I got one when I was driving.
Oh yeah, and you had it on tape too.
I had it on tape. I was going to argue with the cop. Hey, no, buddy, I got a dash cam. There wasn't no speed limit sign there. I pulled right out of that road down here, turned right, and I went right down there. And there was not a damn speed limit sign. This is a work area.
Dad pulls out the SD card of his dash cam, and he's like, "God damn it! There's no freaking sign.
There's no sign. There's no sign. Oh, look, there's a sign.
There's a fucking sign right there."
Yeah, well,
oops.
Gave up that argument pretty quick.
That was so funny because you were worked
okay,
up.
give it to me.
Did you hide it really quick?
Huh?
Did you hide it really quick?
Oh no, it was right there. Judge could see it. Yeah, everybody could see it.
Well, I mean, it never went that far. It was just like you just paid the ticket because
Yeah,
when you got home, it was like, oh, there's no.
Oh, I was pissed. There wasn't no damn sign out there. I ain't paying no fine. I'm going up there and arguing that shit, and then we run.
But to be fair, just so everybody knows, it's not like he was going crazy.
No.
He just went you went.
I was doing
15?
55 and a 35 because it was construction zone, and the closest house to me, the closest building to me, had to be at least 15 miles away from where I was.
Yeah.
This was out in the middle of. I'm gonna redo my case, right? I was out in the middle of nowhere. There was no reason to do a damn 35-mile-an-hour speed limit out there. Shit. Get in my way.
Like you tell the judge, give me my ticket, I'll go quietly.
Yeah. I figured I was going to go up there and tell him, I get a.
And did the judge laugh?
I wanted a senior citizen discount. And he tell me he'd charge me more because I ought to know better. You're old enough to know better. That's what I'm telling that story. That actually happened. My father-in-law, Bill, got a ticket one time on his way to church, and that's what he did. Now, Bill was just a character in himself. I love this old man. And that's exactly what he told the judge. He said, I ought to get a senior discount. And the judge said, no, I ought to charge you double because you're old enough to know better. That was an actual thing. That happened back in 1974. No. It had to be later than that, about 78 or 79, something like that.
But did it work?
No, it didn't work. He had to pay the fine. But everybody in the room got a big chuckle out of it. Because they had, it was for running a light. And it was because they had just put the light up.
Yeah, I was about
this
to
was
say,
a big
this
thing.
was the
second. Freer only had the second red light.
Yeah.
We got number 2 after years and years and years only having one. So we was moving up in the realm of municipalities. We was gonna get a second red light. So everybody went down to see who was gonna run it all the damn time. Anyway. What's going on out here? I'm trying to read some of the comments. Lady Freedom Rocks, who's out of beer, which I noticed a minute ago, says Republicans yell how the wall will keep us safe from drug dealers and gangsters and sex trafficking, which makes me ask, how will a wall along the southern border save us? They're all in D.C. Yeah, no shit. No shit. That's
Very
pretty good. They're all in D.C. That's a good one, lady.
Well said.
Lady
Have you
Freedom
seen
Rocks.
how many are? Have you seen how many are running that have sexual problems with their on them? Convictions and accusations.
Ain't that sad?
I haven't looked, but I know it's unfortunately a rather high number.
There's 4 or 5 that I know of.
Boy, howdy shit.
One too many already.
Well, it's a sign of the time.
I think one of them is what, Roy Moore or something like that.
Say again?
They said he's running.
What's one of them? Roy Moore from Alabama.
Yeah, Roy Moore, the pedophile. He's running.
He needs to get the hell out of here.
Yeah. Well, he's going to be
Somebody
running.
needs to castrate his ass.
Is he going to be running against Jeff Sessions?
Oh, jeez, I don't know.
Am I right?
Jeff Sessions.
Yeah, I think Jeff's going to try to make a comeback. I don't know,
That's going
man.
from worse to worse.
No shit.
I know.
An elf on the shelf.
Worse to really worse.
Or a pedophile. But
in that instance, elf on the shelf. But
Alabama's almost all upset about it because they it turned blue when they elected not
Jones?
Roy. Yeah, Jones. Thank you. A Democrat, in Alabama. So
Yeah, that's so sweet, isn't it?
Yeah.
that's good. I mean, maybe there'll be more, red states turning blue in 2020.
We can only hope and pray.
Like Texas. Texas next.
I know. I heard most recently Texas is now a toss-up.
It is. We are on the cusp, baby. We came so close last time with Beto O'Rourke that the possibility exists.
But yeah, I was watching it. I was really amazed and great that even though Ted Cruz won, but it was only a very small margin. So I think that's a good sign.
I think Florida's trying to turn too.
Man, it could happen. It could happen this time because, like I said, because of all the shit that we've gone through all this time since he came into our house, and everybody sees what a jackass he is. that's going to motivate a whole lot of people to get out there and vote. And that's what we have to do. Right, Leo?
Yeah, we do have to do that. Hello, everybody.
Hey. Hello. Biker Leo from Biker Wisdom, baby. Glad to have you.
Hey, Leo.
Were you guys, in talking about flipping this or that seat, were you talking about Kentucky before?
Yeah.
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 That's one that is going to be one tough nut to crack, but God damn it, if we can do that one, that will take the whole fucking country.
That's a personal, to me, it's a personal thing. What was that, Deborah?
Crack them old nuts.
Crack them old nuts. That's right, baby. Get out the nutcracker. Let's start cracking some of them. We need to get them out of there.
I got
what
a
about
big
Graham? You think he can be defeated too?
What's that?
Get rid of the turtle.
Yeah. Yeah, turtle soup.
Get rid of the turtle. Can we get rid of Graham too?
Hey, Deb, I've got a 10-pound
South Carolina.
sled.
I don't know.
We could send Velda over there. She's got a 10-pound sledge. To whack him up.
And I know how to use it.
Yeah, there are some, Mitch McConnell, Lindsey Graham. These are people that have, they've worn out their welcome in this country as far as politics goes.
Big
well,
time.
Mitch McConnell in particularly, he's proven himself so much in the course of the last 2 years to really be.
He's a hack.
He is really Christ.
He doesn't give a shit about this country at all or anything.
If you can get but the thing is, he is still very popular in Kentucky. This woman, however, she's a war hero.
Yeah. She's got a few medals to show.
She's got a lot of good going on.
He's Donald Trump Jr.
Yeah. What about Donald Trump Jr., Keith?
McConnell is a scumbag just like Donald Trump.
Yes, he is. Yeah, but Mitch knows what he's doing. Donnie doesn't. Donnie pulls shit out of his ass all the time. Donnie just say anything, tweet anything, but Mitch McConnell.
You guys got to give me a break, man. All I hear is people talking shit about Mitch this and Mitch that. And
all
Mitch
right,
the other thing.
Kiss off, Mitch.
And see what I mean?
We're all ready to get Mitch. How you doing, Mitch?
And I'm always like, good God, are they talking about me? They're talking about me?
That's Mitch Goldstein here, baby.
AKA Good Mitch.
The good Mitch. The good Mitch of the North?
The good Mitch, yeah.
The good Mitch of the
We
North.
love talking about you. You're the other Mitch is a Meshuggah. We don't need the son of a bitch. We
don't.
like you.
We don't need that Grim Reaper.
No.
Okay, let's just say McConnell.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. We'll try to cut you some slack, Mitch. We don't want to.
We love you, Mitch.
You're cool, Mitch.
I'm trying to think of that. I think it's Jerome or something that works on the intelligence committee. Cause he works with
intelligence in Washington.
Yeah, it's
there's none of that left.
He's kind of like he's kind of like every time it comes up, he's always defending Trump. He's always defending this. He's always defending
there's
that.
several of them on there.
You know what, dude? If you would get in there and look at what's actually in front of you, you might open your eyes.
Any of us that's
the
watching.
thing, they don't want to open their eyes.
No.
They have no desire to do that.
Some of them are tuning in to Fox News, and that's all they're going to get.
Oh, and now Donnie hates Fox News because you didn't say nothing positive about me.
Yeah, he's been harping on them for a little bit, and it tells you something with Fox News coming out against him every once in a while here, and that little I just love it. We played it again the other day just for fun, just to get a good laugh. The video of the Fox News guy in the bar after the.
Oh yeah, that's great.
Fuck Trump.
Yeah,
that was just sealed the deal right there.
And then they went into vote Democrat.
Yep, vote Democrat. We got to win.
Watch that a few more times. The commentary was so red-faced, it was funny watching him try.
I pity that son of a bitch. I really do. My God, that fun.
That's sad, man.
Speaking of sad, I got to touch on something really quick.
What's that?
Dennis, you really got skunked again tonight?
Dennis, no fish?
Yes.
God damn it.
No fish, Dennis?
Fish.
I ain't gonna take away your license.
Couple
buddy.
of turtles.
Come on.
Oh man, my neighbors are getting pizza.
Skunk. You didn't. Wait a minute. You didn't know what getting skunked meant? How can you not know what getting skunked means?
It means a big fat zero. You got skunked.
Yeah, you went out fishing and you did, and you didn't.
Well, he caught some
the skunks where you get actually sprayed by a skunk. So, I mean, there's two different definitions there.
Here in Minnesota, if you don't get a hit on the hook, you're skunked.
Who was it that sent me the fur fish?
Oh,
so, no, not the one you pulled up the other night.
Oh, well, I don't know. Wait, what are you talking about?
Yeah, it's on my timeline in there.
Talking about the fur-bearing trout.
Another fur-bearing trout. Had a big long story. The only way.
Guys, I've been hitting the pipe.
Bring up the jackalope.
Huh?
I've been hitting the pipe. Fur-bearing trout. What the hell are you talking about?
Oh yeah. I'll put post the freaking picture. Go ahead, put the picture up there.
I can't hear both.
I'm getting.
I'm not watching.
It's a Canadian thing.
I'm
the only
gonna put
bait
it in the Discord chat.
The only bait that you can use is
I think I did too.
is the hum of a hummingbird. That's what you have to use as bait.
Just so everybody can have a refresher, this is
This is a
fur-bearing
fish.
trout.
It's a fish that gets cold, man.
There you go, Leo.
Yeah.
Who comes up with this weird shit?
Yeah, that's they catch that up in Canada, man. Yeah, fish get cold.
My beagle got skunked, and I never travel without odor mute.
Odor mute.
Odor mute. Forget tomato sauce. Odor mute.
Well,
The best thing ever.
I wonder if that lady, my mama was showing me a video the other day of this lady raising skunks. She was raising them, and
What's wrong with that?
well, she went to go get them out of one pen to move them in another one, and she's putting them in this big old bucket, and it's always like, ooh, that one got me a little squirt there. Are you shitting me?
That makes it seem like it's easy.
Well, I
just
bet your husband just loves you coming into the house.
Well, wait a minute
I
now.
love that perfume, baby.
Is it easier to get the smell off you nowadays, maybe, or
Well,
something?
shit, I don't know. I ain't gonna test that theory.
No, I mean I wouldn't either.
In the 70s.
You can get used to the smell of anything.
In the 70s, odor mute. It's been out there. A woman who raised German shepherds. She said odor mute. Forget it.
Odor mute.
I'm looking this up on the internet right now.
The only place I want to smell something like that is in a plastic bag.
What is it? There's
That's it.
a formula: peroxide and baking soda and vinegar or something.
There is
like
a
that.
thing called odor mute.
Applesauce,
Yeah.
apple vinegar,
Apple vinegar. I just
apple cider vinegar.
Baking soda and hydrogen peroxide.
Can I read a tweet?
Go ahead, read a tweet.
All right, so Kellyanne Conway, one of our favorites.
Oh yes.
I'm not even sure what her job is.
She's such a sweet
She's
girl.
the yeah.
She tweets major meow mashup, which is a really kind of a disgusting sexist thing to say, with Speaker Pelosi brushing back anti-humanitarian border aid, fresh women, AOC, Ilhan, Minnesota, Ayanna Pressley, Rashida Tlaib. So Kellyanne is trying to start some shit between Pelosi and some of the new congresswomen.
Major
Dig
meow
this.
mashup with Speaker
Listen to
Pelosi.
Ayanna Presley's.
White girl, you're gonna lose.
Listen to Ayanna Presley's response. Kellyanne, oh hi, distraction Becky. Remember that time you brought their babies from their mother's arms and threw them in cages? Yeah, take a seat and keep my name out of your lying mouth.
There you go, baby. There you go.
Straight up.
Kellyanne con job.
That's a thing of beauty.
Yep, she'll go down.
Hey, them women can get bitches. She better leave them alone.
I like seeing Kellyanne on the air. It just proves how big a hypocrite she is.
I'm gonna
along
tell
with
you,
the
baby.
Trump.
Yeah.
When you've got a really yappy little dog that just won't shut up, you take them to the vet and you just take them to the vet and get their vocal cords snipped. That's what she needs.
Yeah, that's what she needs. There's several other things she needs. But
Watching her on TV is like one of the worst things you can do for self-torture. It's like, she's cringeworthy. Everything she does is just like, what are you saying? You know, like.
I'm lying. I'm lying.
Yes.
I'm lying.
That's exactly what she's saying.
If like somebody was.
Remember when she said, "Oh, these women are so jealous because I'm so beautiful. Oh my god."
Like a walking zombie.
Are you shitting me?
She's homely as a mud spin.
I'm gross.
She'd be homely as a mud spin.
Oh,
Yeah, I know.
Jesus.
She's homely
Look
with
at her. Look at her when she smiles. She has like 2 vampire teeth on either side of her face.
Probably sleeps in a coffin. I swear.
She's got big eye teeth too.
Then she goes in and she bends down and Donnie pats her on the head. What a good little girl.
You think she has a prenup with George?
Everybody's saying, yeah, but we like her husband. And we do.
Yes.
Man, I don't know how the household can hold up. Oh my God.
Yeah, it must be a very awkward family dinner every day.
I don't know. I don't think so because Kellyanne Conjob's doing this for the money. She was working for Ted Cruz before Ted Cruz bit the bullet.
Totally against Trump.
Yeah, she came out bad-mouthing Trump the whole time when she was working for Ted Cruz.
I guess it's been so long
It's
that
money,
I just
baby.
forgot that shit.
It's all about the money.
Just paying her paycheck.
It's that's what the Republican Party has become. It's nothing but money. If you're not making money, you shouldn't be in the damn Republican Party.
And you kind of want to tell them that someone like that, now, folks, that right there, that is a prostitute.
Yes.
What she is doing
Yes.
is strictly.
Yes, that's what Rush Limpnick would say. She's a prostitute.
You're talking about in all of this stuff down there, as far as Epstein getting a pass on a prostitution charge. No, they were not prostitutes. They were children.
Exactly.
Oh,
Yes, this is not. There's no prostitution.
There ain't a
going on.
chance in hell that man is ever going to get out of prison.
Talking
Statutory
about
rape.
prostitutes.
What about Donnie?
Nice.
She goes for the money, or maybe he's grabbing her. You know what? Because her husband won't.
No, that's not done. Sorry.
I don't think
Oh, serious.
I don't wanna
Probably
lose my-
true.
I wouldn't
Right.
grab that thing.
Right before.
You know, I don't mean to be this sexist, but she really is not a particularly attractive woman. And many of the things that Donnie has bought.
She says she's so beautiful. She's so beautiful. I'm all jealous.
No, I don't think so.
And she looks like the Wicked Witch on Oz.
That's what I think. She looks like the Wicked
She's
Witch.
40 years too old for Trump, so.
Well, yeah, she was too old for Trump about 45 years ago. She was too old for Trump about 45 years ago.
True. Did you just see something or what?
No. I'm trying to keep up with the chat.
Yeah, no. I was just making sure I didn't know if I had to stop it or
Pepsi
something.
Max.
'cause-
Yeah, Pepsi Max was just talking about the bees. That Donnie put out some more shit that's going to kill the bees.
Oh, great.
Oh yeah.
16 million.
Yeah, he's
16
also-
million acres.
He's bragging
Of,
about how
pesticides.
under his watch, America has the best environment, the best air,
Oh
the
yeah.
best
Oh
water.
yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Now he's trying
Oh my God.
Yeah,
Wow.
that's a lot.
How does that line up with the climate change as a hoax mantra
Right.
he's been pulling? He's been trying to
Six-
claim now that he's
Space
cleaning
will
up the
eat it up.
water. Yeah, because
They're
his
saying
space won't.
there's a foot of standing water in the middle of Washington, D.C., because they got a month's worth of rain in about 4 hours. Yet there's nothing strange going on.
No.
I think I missed. My rainstorm came 24 hours too late.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's close. It's close. He got a little sprinkling on him anyway.
Well, that's like in Colorado today. They were talking about Donnie Jr. was going to be here, and I looked at I called the news company, and I said, "For what? What has he got to talk about? Nothing.
Nothing. Not a damn thing that we want to hear anyway.
What is he doing here?" And I guess he had protesters and everything, so that's a good thing.
So did he show up?
Yeah, he showed up, but you know that's it. They're spending the money.
Suspending taxpayer money is all they're doing.
Well, that's that Christopher Corker guy. Did y'all hear about him? Christopher Corker?
The name sounds familiar. We've got Corker down here in Tennessee, but
this is the guy that was calling the police on a black man because the black man was sitting outside.
Oh, that is the guy.
Yeah.
They found his name.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, that's his name, Christopher
I
Corker.
didn't hear that.
I found it interesting that it already had 1 million viewers almost. And I said, and how ridiculous it was and how many times it had been shared. So I really just posted it on that, aside from the fact the guy's
Travis,
son,
Miss Linda got kicked out.
his son is a genius.
Thank you.
But beyond all of that, I posted that last night, and then today I get home at CNN. This guy's actually a news story.
Yeah. He.
Well, where'd they find the fucker? And
His kid was sitting there trying to tell him, "Daddy, don't do this. You're going to be an idiot."
I saw that.
Yeah. His little son was telling him, trying to get him off there. Don't
Hey,
do
this
it,
is the
Daddy.
21st century. Everything you do is recorded. You have to assume
Everywhere.
that everything you do, everything you say, everything you type is recorded someplace. You must assume that. These
And
people
the
just
kid
When you start being a
had
jerk
more
like that,
sense
it's going to go
than
viral.
The dad. The kid had more sense than the dad.
Wesley
And
Michaels.
that's something I missed.
Wesley Michael was the black gentleman sitting outside. He's an engineer. The guy's, he the only rule he broke was being black in public, I guess.
Yep, that's it.
Unfortunately,
that was walking while black.
Walking while black.
33% of Americans do not feel that there ought to be racial equality. They believe that white people are superior.
Yes.
And when you believe that, all sorts of terrible, terrible things happen.
Yeah, like calling the
And
police
we see
because
it
somebody's
every
sitting
day.
there.
You can justify a lot of stuff when you think you're the only one that's right.
You know something? You can justify anything.
To the Jews.
Yeah. It's pitiful, that
We say it frequently in Yiddish. There's a saying, "Ashanda for the go," which means when we talk about Jeffrey Epstein because he's widely known as a Jew. We say that because it means it's a shame before the Gentile, because we don't want people to think that all of us are like Jeffrey Epstein.
Yeah, and
Or
nobody
Epstein,
was
whatever.
only somebody
You know, that
ignorant.
actually, I don't. And wait a minute.
Jeffrey Epstein is about as Jewish as I am a Christian.
Yeah, no
I,
shit.
I
Right?
am a man of faith, and you all know this. And
but we like
it
you
never
anyway, Leo.
occurred to me that Jeffrey Epstein was Jewish. I didn't even think about that. So no, I'm not judging.
Well, people who enjoy torturing us and vilifying us, they did not miss the opportunity to point it out.
No.
They're claiming he's involved with the Rothschild, and you hear the same old story get marched out again. So when you talk about
did this the other
institutional
night,
racism,
This doesn't just look like
anti-Semitism.
pre-war Germany. This is pre-war Germany.
There are those amongst us that are trying to do exactly that.
Good point. Yes, indeed.
There are those amongst us that.
It's
Go ahead.
immigrants instead of Jews, but yeah, same thing.
It's the same. It's
They're
hatred.
not.
It's hatred.
we got to move past this already.
Yeah.
And I honestly think, observing my kids just graduated high school.
Right.
So observing that generation, it's a whole different vibe with that generation when it comes to religion, color, sexuality, gender.
Oh,
they have a
all changing.
completely different perspective.
Yes. Thank
They're
goodness.
the ones who are going to save this country.
So thank goodness. Yes.
That generation.
Yes.
I hope so.
Yeah, because it's not. Those are things that are not important to them. I mean, in a sense of for society.
Here, look, this is the bottom line, because, religion is a hot topic right here, and we've talked about it before. Here's the number one thing. It's not about the religion that you follow. It's just the golden rule. Don't be a dick.
Yeah, don't be a dick.
Major religions
Don't
have the
be
same basic golden
a
rule. Don't be a
dick.
dick.
It's that
Treat
simple.
the other person like you want to be treated.
Exactly.
Yes.
Yeah. And that's not hard to understand. But for
Well,
some in
we
our
need to
society,
gather.
it is.
It's fairly simple, I think.
My dad used to say,
recognize you're being a dick. We got to have some remedial classes out there for a whole lot of GOP members to show them, look, this is what being a dick means, and just strive to not be a dick.
But you see, there's there's no
Venn diagrams and graphs and shit.
there's no consequences for their action. That's what makes it so intractable.
The problem, right
Yeah, and that is disgusting. Valerie just showed me a T-shirt she found on. I guess she's ordered. It is animal with from the Muppet Show with a chain across underneath them, and it says,
"Don't be a peckerhead."
Don't be a peckerhead.
Don't be a peckerhead. That's all. Don't be a dick. That's all you have to do. That's right, Bill Jones. Don't be a dick. Tater.
We smell peckerwood.
I love Animal. Animal's my favorite Muppet.
Oh, he's a cool
I
guy.
recorded the Muppet Show for years.
I like to count.
Eat drum! Eat drum! No, animal!
I vote for Animal!
Snoopy for president.
Oh,
Hey, I really want to ask the question. How can I get one of those Trump blow-up doll things?
Yeah,
like-
John got one.
I got.
Brought you
Yeah,
one.
balloon. Yeah. I want one.
They sell them on Amazon. You can go to Amazon and search Trump baby balloon. They have lots of them.
I want the one on the toilet.
I have 6 of them. I've already mailed out 3 of them today. I have Leo's right here in my hand because I just got Leo's address, and I'm sending also with these that I'm sending out. Leo, can you see the screen, buddy?
Let me.
I'll give you a preview, buddy.
Well, there's a lag between the two.
All right, well, you'll see it there in a minute. That's the card I'm going to send you, and each one of the balloons I'm sending out is also going to be included with a Thomas Morgan original, the guy that does the drawings. Yes, I love his drawing. So I'm sending one out to right now. I got Richard Anderson, Leo Sahaki, Randy Kervin, and Bob Kincaid. So that's 4 of them I'm sending out, and there it is.
Yeah, I put it in the Discord chat too if anybody wants to buy some. So
yeah, you can get that filled up with helium next time you go to a rally or something. You can just walk down the street holding that up. It's pretty neat.
I could put that in my events.
Yeah.
Outside.
Yeah.
I want to fly them off the top of my roof here in Georgetown, Arkansas.
Yes.
That's pretty cool. But Leo, you got one in the mail, buddy. It's going to be showing up. I want to see it. I want to see it.
Here, so we're good.
I want to see it back there floating behind you.
It will be doing it.
Up near that disgusting shit you have behind you. You know, that crap. I don't trust a guy who keeps all his screwdrivers neatly arranged and all his tools right there. What kind of guy does that shit? You want to find a screwdriver up my shop, you got to dig for half an hour, buddy.
Yeah, but I guarantee you, Leo will never have to buy another screwdriver in his life.
Yeah.
So.
No, I won't.
You should see my shed because I told my husband when I got this shed that I said, oh, okay, I'm putting up a cork board, I'm putting up the board and the peg board, and I got all these little peg things, and I'll know if you steal one of my tools again because I'm gonna draw a line around each and every tool.
Shadow him.
He said, don't you dare.
She'll know. I'm terrible.
Yeah, but now that the man is dead, I did manage to save his favorite framing hammer, which I used hanging upside down from one leg, putting in roofing. And I saved it, and it's the only one that has a line drawn around it. And I said, "Yeah, come down and try to kill me now."
I saw your picture,
You did.
Deborah. I saw your picture. What is that? Your deck out? I don't know what it was. It's very pretty.
Oh, the gazebo. Oh,
The
yeah,
gazebo.
When I bought this house, it was already built onto the deck. And
Well, that was
even
just-
though I
it's
hate
really
my
pretty.
bathroom and kitchen, I said, hey, part of the deck is already screened in, so I don't have to pay money for that.
There you go.
So
Yeah, it looked real pretty. I thought, wow, that's really nice.
I want to hang out there. I want to
Yeah,
hang out
it looked
there.
like a good place to hang
I got
out.
TV. I got, I want to live there and in my van. Fuck this house.
Yeah, you're road ready again. Yeah.
Good night, Mitch.
She's.
Ready. Yeah,
We'll see you later, Mitch.
Mitch leaving?
I hear that.
All right, Mitch,
All right,
take it easy, bub.
Yeah.
Thanks for coming by.
Yeah. Look at the
Guys,
Discord.
I'm about to do the same thing myself. So, yeah. Well, hopefully, can we have a slower news cycle so we can go a little more into depth on some
Oh,
of
yeah,
these?
right.
Yeah.
Good luck with that, man.
Yeah, just wait till tomorrow.
Travis,
Everything changes.
look over on the Discord chat.
Yeah, no, we got it right here. The GIF.
The
The
little
baby
yes.
falling
Yes.
over.
Yeah.
Wham.
That's me. Anyhow, night, y'all.
All right,
Good
Leo,
night,
thanks for
Leo.
coming by,
Good
bub.
night.
We
Be
appreciate-
well.
Valerie said good night, too.
All right, Valerie. Take care, Valerie. We'll see y'all later. Look for your mail.
Hi, Val.
Hey.
Yeah, I gotta get Leo's card. I gotta finish writing on there and then get his in the mail.
Yeah, there you go.
I just got his address today, so we'll send that right out. Paul McGar. I want a T-shirt with animals saying "fuck Trump." That would be cool. That would be cool.
Maybe.
It's every, it's very tempting to get one of those Trump dolls or blow up balloons, but I don't want. I just cannot, because I put up with his shit for over 40 years being in New York City, and I'm like, I can't. So I do have a yellow mop head that I can slam against the wall.
Oh,
That'll
work.
That'll work.
There you go.
I got my damn it doll.
I knew you were gonna do that.
Damn it.
Oh, I love that.
That's my damn it doll, buddy. This thing's pretty tough too because
I love that.
it's had quite a whacking out there in the shop, and it's still in good shape. It's not. Takes a
Randy
licking.
works the hell out of his.
Takes a licking and keeps on lying.
You can't, no matter how many hamburgers you feed them.
Then I got my
Punji sticks?
I got my Donnie voodoo doll
Voodoo doll. Yeah.
with pins that listen to the pin. Yeah, it's a pin going right into Donnie's.
Isn't that actually filled with elephant shit?
Yes. Oh, that's right. It is. Yes, this is actually
Hey.
filled with elephant shit. How
Hey,
appropriate.
John,
working
shove one
yet.
up his foot.
Huh?
Shove
One up his foot.
His foot right up underneath
Or
the
it-
toenail.
Or his other parts.
Yeah.
There you go. I got him in his foot. I got one in his.
Good.
I got one in his stupid freaking mouth. And
Well,
then,
Randy Curvin has one that he loves slamming now.
oh, does
Yeah.
Randy have a damn it doll too?
Yes, he does.
There you go.
He slammed his
I
doll.
can't remember who sent that. I remember who sent me this one.
That's
The
Tim
Vodo.
Cormall,
Yeah, Tim Cormall from the Tim Cormall show. He's broadcast out of the swamp in Washington D.C. Sent me that, and it is full of elephant dung. So how appropriate.
I just want to bring this to everybody's attention. It's in the Discord chat. Dennis just put up a link
mail
to
a
get
pinata.
candy-filled mini Donald Trump pinata, 10 inches high, and send to a friend with a custom message.
There you go.
Oh, that'd be great for my birthday.
There you go. 10-inch high. Donnie.
Oh, this ought to be good.
Yeah. Yeah.
Legally beat him in public.
Beat that sucker in public. You see them too. I see them. I've seen them down on the street when they're selling pinatas. Every once in a while, you'll see a Donnie. If I see one, I'll get one. If I see one next time, I'll try to get one. I'll take a stick to it. I'd enjoy that.
Where can I get one of those?
Where's that at?
Well, it's in the Discord chat.
Yeah,
it
it's
looks
in the
like
Discord
it's on a
chat.
website called
Dennis.
pinatas.com.
Pinatas.com. Mail a pinata. It will be shipped directly to your door. There
They
you
sell
go.
them at the flea market down here.
Do they?
Oh,
In
that's good.
the Mercado?
Yep. Nicer ones. Really,
Yeah, some of them are really
more
nice.
detailed ones.
Yeah, yeah. I'm looking forward to that trip up to San Antonio. I really am.
It's coming.
It's coming. January.
A day closer.
July 20th, people. If you're close to San Antonio, head up to Rudy's Barbecue up there. We're gonna have a Blue Dot meeting up there. Didn't you put that thing on the?
Yes, I did. Let me pull that up really quick.
Yeah, he put that little logo on our one of our T-shirts. So.
Yeah, so
I'd love to join you. I just can't do it.
I wish you'll be there in spirit, buddy. You'll be there in spirit.
Everybody says this has to be the only one.
Yeah, we can do others.
Out another one.
Yeah.
Farther out, give people,
Yeah.
a lot more notice.
Yeah, we could.
Well, we could do some local things too, you know.
Sure.
Yeah, I mean, y'all can have a Blue Dot celebration amongst yourselves. It could be a group effort.
See how many?
I don't know of any other blue.
I'll be getting my boobs squished.
You'll be getting your what?
I'll be getting my boobs squished in the thing.
There it is. Oh, did you bring it up?
Yep, I got it up right
there
here.
it is. There's the Blue Dot.
Yeah, so we got a T-shirt with the logo that Rose
That's a
fixed
neat looking
up.
logo.
Yeah, we got a T-shirt on our Teespring shop. That's teespring.com/store/Blue Dot in Texas, and I can put a link to it in the Discord chat as well. But yeah, and not only just that on the store, we got stickers, T-shirts, hoodies, tote bags, the works.
All that
so yeah, you can go get.
Damn, when did that go up?
A long time ago.
I thought you just put it
Oh
up
well,
there.
this shirt went up today,
Yeah.
but the store itself
Yeah,
has been up for a little bit. Hang on, I'm gonna put a link in the.
I don't think we've sold anything.
Well, I don't
I'm
know.
not doing too good at it.
We don't advertise.
We don't
much.
advertise, so I
we
don't-
don't
I don't push our
advertise
shit.
like. We're like, oh, by the way, not to
Yeah.
bother anybody, but we got a store.
Yeah.
You know, so.
Merch.
Merch.
I saw the link, and I don't have enough 42 T-shirts. I need 43.
Let's see here. I'm trying to pull this up.
42. Is that a size?
All my old T-shirts
Quantity.
have like those pit things. I need
Lord.
new T-shirts, and I got a lot.
Well,
So I'll just get another T-shirt.
there you go. You can get a T-shirt.
There you go. I put the link in the Discord chat if anybody wants to just take a quick peek for those who haven't seen it. But anyway, yeah. No, we got like I mentioned, T-shirts, coffee mugs.
Yeah,
We have
that's
the
enough.
official He Needed Slapping Law
That's
T-shirt.
the one I like.
Yeah, you gotta get
I
one.
support the He Needed Slapping
You need
law.
to get one because I would wear that one too. So.
Oh my God! I have got to have one of those.
Every doctor's appointment, I wear my John shirt that says, "Are you shitting me?" So, well, you all are having a good time down there in Texas. I'm getting my boobs squished in that vice
machine. Aye.
gripper thing, and I'm wearing my John shirt.
There you go. Well, I appreciate it, darling. And ask the doctor, are you shitting me? You want me to put it where? Are you shitting me?
Seriously, have you ever had your tits squished on one of those? Fuck.
I just hope you don't laugh when I take off my shirt.
Oh, darling. Make the shirt look good, buddy.
I'd laugh.
That link doesn't work for me, Travis.
Pepsi Max says we need to make a shirt of cartoon of John kicking baby Trump in the butt. I'm up for that one.
Don't work, Dennis?
Yeah. Do what?
Oh, Dennis, it ain't working.
Page does not exist.
Oh, have you got the spaces in there?
No, the one in Discord works. Is that
Alright.
the one you're trying, Dennis?
Yeah, I clicked it and it came up error.
Oh, that's weird.
Dennis,
'cause
the
it's
link
working.
that you're looking at, does it have dashes between?
No, it doesn't, Dad, because you can look at the link right in front of you.
Yeah, is that the link he's clicking on?
Yes.
Well, then what's up with that shit?
That's weird. Anyway, let's not get easily distracted like you've been getting distracted. Because we're on the air, yo.
Huh?
See what I mean?
What? Huh? What was I doing?
Ooh, shiny.
Oh, looky, shiny.
We're here with you.
Where?
Hey, well, it
Who?
works for me.
All right.
I'd have smack you.
I ought to smack you. The He Needed Smacking law.
Yeah, I'm gonna have. There we go. Instead of slapping, I'll have a smacking shirt. You'll have a slapping shirt.
Standard ground law. It's like, well, he needed to slap it.
Stick a pin in his scrotum. Okay, all right. Sarge Tech wants me to pick one and stick it in his. Ow! Shit! Got it for you, Sarge.
Or I'd like to slap him so hard that he goes out of office.
Yeah, that's yeah. My dream of him is tar, feathers, and a rail right out of the White House. It's coming, baby. It's coming.
I'd be happy with a myocardial infarction.
I'd be happy.
What would make me happy is to have him march across Arizona.
There you go.
Yeah, there you go.
There you go.
Jeez. Make him think in that heat.
Out of the White House. That'd be good.
Yeah, drop him off at the border and tell him, don't worry, town's about 150 miles that way. Just walk through the desert.
You're not allowed to drink any of the water that you find along the way.
Tell him that he's in the U.S.
Green Ripper, Lindsey Graham, and yeah, all of them need to go there.
Barb
Drop him
Scott,
off in Mexico. Like
John, what do you think about Trump and Epstein and Alex Acosta and Bill Barr's dad, who hired Epstein to be a high school teacher at his private school when he was 20 years old? Yep, Barb, that's it, baby. Shit just goes all over the place. It runs deep. I guess that's how come he's had to recuse himself.
All the rich people are connected.
Yeah, they're connected by money, and that's all they care about. You know, like it's
Money,
a different,
money.
it's a different world for us people down here.
We've got in the White House. It's
Yeah.
the people that are worried about their money.
Yeah, I think
Our money,
I think
Russia's money,
I think
China's
the deficit,
Saudi's money,
yeah.
money.
I think I've seen where the deficit rose by $2 trillion. That's the difference between what we take in.
$1 trillion each year.
Ain't that some shit? Yeah, ain't that fiscal responsibility the Republicans always used to?
But the economy is doing so well.
Yeah, kiss my ass. It's doing well for some people. If you got, you know,
The stock market,
yeah,
market's doing
baby,
well.
there's
If you
hedge market.
equate the economy with the stock market, they're doing well because
Yeah.
he fucking gave.
Yeah, I ain't got no
gift
stock.
To the corporations.
Credit card.
Yeah, I ain't even got one of them anymore. Not me, baby. But I ain't got cash in the pocket. I'm not spending it anymore.
20 years. I finally had to get one.
Yeah, I'm on a tight budget nowadays, baby. We don't.
My news feed
I
just
lived a
came
long
across
time
and
just
said,
what I got, and if I didn't have the money, then I didn't get it.
Yeah, that's the way we live, bud. That's the way it is.
What was up,
What
TW?
news? What news feed?
yeah, my news feed just came down and it says Senators seek probe into the cost of Trump salute to America.
Oh, it's July 4th
They want to
thing?
know how much it costs.
Well, yeah,
Yep,
I
they
think
want to know exactly too how much it
that was
costs.
a political rally.
That's all
And
it
he
is.
should
Oh, it
be
was.
bearing out of his political contributions that instead of taking it from our national park.
What would Hitler have done?
Same thing.
The same
Donnie-
damn thing.
Same damn thing Donnie's
We
doing.
don't have any fucking national parks.
Donnie gets his playbook right out of Mein Kampf, I swear. Him and Steve Miller.
Yes.
You know.
And
Steve Miller, that little peanut.
Yeah.
little prick.
Yeah.
And they never answered to what happened to all that money for the inauguration, that pathetic inauguration. He had 3 parties, which cost whatever.
I'll tell you where the money went in his pocket.
Obama had 10 parties, which cost a hell of a lot less money.
It costs $10,000 an hour to fly an F-15. You have 4 of them. Then you have Air Force One at $125.
It's not his money. He doesn't give a fuck.
No, he never plays with
Hello?
it.
Hello?
It's always somebody else's money.
Life of plenty for so long that he does not understand how ordinary people live.
Hello?
He's never been a billionaire ever. He's more in debt than what he actually owns. He had to sell
He owes
every
his
single
balls
one of
to
his
Pootie.
properties. He might break even.
And he lies.
He's cash poor. He's cash poor.
Most of the ones aren't even his. They just have his name on them.
Exactly.
His name.
Yeah.
Exactly. That's all that is. He's not as big as he thinks he is.
He's not as rich as what he says. You know.
Well, that's why Panama took his name off, because he didn't pay the taxes, and the one down in Chelsea took their name. They had to pay him to take the name off because it was their building.
Yeah, he doesn't own these
for that.
buildings. He just rents his name out. That's all. None of these Trump properties belong to Trump, or if he does, there's very few of them.
That's all he's been trading
No,
on
he
for the
sells
last
his name.
30
That's
years.
it.
It's his name, and selling.
And if you ask me, his name ain't worth shit. It means to me that name means scum. It means crap.
Remember, a 10-year period, he lost $1.1 billion.
Yeah. Yeah.
And he still owes Texas money.
When I lived in Chicago, the big learning lesson was Al Capone. What did he prove to be?
Yeah.
We
Got
have
him on taxes.
Donald Trump doing the same damn thing.
Yeah. Well, he's probably
Well,
going
they'll get him on tax evasion.
New York just passed, the governor just signed that law.
Yes,
saying
he did.
That, if Congress wants to see Trump's state taxes, well, they'll be happy to hand them over. And they are.
Yep.
They
The
will.
federal taxes go right along with it because he's got to do the federal with his state.
How the state taxes and the federal taxes go inside or not.
It's all going to come out before this, before this is over. His taxes.
Said, MSNBC, Ali Velsh just nails Kellyanne Conway for not knowing what the labor secretary actually does.
She probably doesn't know.
Kellyanne Conway doesn't know what anybody does.
No.
Yes, Conway.
She's out there to come up with the collusion, or whatever.
She doesn't know what she does.
No.
Alternative facts. Alternative facts.
Yep.
It's all
She reminds me
game.
nothing but a scarecrow.
Yeah.
She's not attractive.
Breaking news: migrant child sexually assaulted at a Yuma detention center. Ain't that wonderful? Sarge,
Those detention centers need to get closed down and those families reunited now.
That's this whole thing on the border. It's disgusting because it's Donnie made. Donnie made this whole damn thing on the border, and it feeds right into his red meat that he throws to his little minions.
That it came from Obama, but it didn't.
No. Obama didn't.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. He did unaccompanied minors, but he actually sent them.
Obama only separated those that were of re-entering criminals, and there's not any of those. These people that are coming in now are refugees. They're economic and political refugees, and they shouldn't be labeled as illegal aliens.
Well, you would think we would treat people as humans in this country, but evidently that's a stretch nowadays.
They're refugees from the regimes that we fucking installed down in South Central America.
Oh yeah, I saw an former Honduran president, which we helped overthrow in 2009. He actually said the coup is what caused the destruction in Honduras.
Exactly.
We caused this problem.
Guatemala, El Salvador.
Travis, we got somebody in the green room.
Panama, we keep on regime changing. That's what's causing the chaos.
The fake Messiah.
Yep.
I just seen his I was just reading his comment. Where'd it go?
The fruit companies that were trying to take over the land down there, and they did take it over. They pushed the native peoples out.
Especially the right-wing president in Brazil trying to destroy the Amazon.
Dumbass.
The 4 or 5s are going to be no land for them. It's this way.
Well,
what's left of the land is useless.
What's left of it? It keeps on whacking away.
Yeah. Chopping down the trees, we won't have any air to breathe.
Deforestation is unconscionable. They shouldn't be doing that.
No.
Fake.
We need to be planting trees, not tearing them down.
We're...
Matthias trying to say something, but it's not coming through.
Oh no, my mic's just open. I'm listening.
Oh, okay.
It's just showing up on the Discord. I'll turn my mic down.
Oh, no. How you doing, Fake Messiah?
I'm good. How y'all doing? I just tuned in.
Good deal. Good. Well, we're glad you did. Where you at?
Hello.
Remind me where you're at.
Perth, Australia.
Australia.
West Coast.
Wow.
Awesome.
Outstanding. Do you know Aussie Dave?
Look, just
figure-
because
Yeah.
you live in a country.
Hey, he lives in Australia. He probably knows him.
Australia's huge. God damn it. I swear.
I mean, I don't know.
You know something
I don't know
about climate
Aussie Dave
change?
personally.
I just always find it funny. It's like, oh, you're from this so-and-so place. Oh, have you ever met my friend?
You know
well, it's
Bob
like,
Kerpak? Oh, yeah, I know him all the time. Yeah.
I get that all the time.
Well, we're glad you're here, buddy. Representing Australia. That's...
Yeah, she's in San Diego. I'm in Northern California.
Have you ever been to Minnesota?
No, I have not. Never have.
I went through there once.
Too cold.
But there was a hell of a fucking rainstorm.
I want to go, though. Because ain't Minnesota, that's where the headwaters of the Mississippi are? Isn't that right?
Yes, sir.
That's where I wanted
Yep.
to go. On our trip, that was one of the places we didn't go there. I mean, it was one on my list. I wanted to go up to where the Mississippi River begins. Yeah, because I've been to the mouth of the Mississippi, and anyway, when you see pictures of Minnesota, the land of lakes and all that stuff up there, it's you know, the forests are beautiful, and you know.
It makes you want to understand the Hawaiian way of life, which separates things into watersheds. And the watersheds are the political entities over there. I mean, understand that they have a smaller area,
right.
And the Mississippi is considerably larger than anything they have. But I think it's we need to govern from the headwaters to the mouth.
Yep.
I mean, because what happens at the headwaters comes out of the mouth.
That's true, baby. That's true, Linda.
What happens up there, all the tributaries to the Mississippi
Good night, Randy.
Are contributing to the dead zone in the Gulf and the
Yeah, there is.
All the nitrates.
Yeah, the runoff from farmland. You know, all the chemicals,
Nitrates.
pesticides, nitrates that run into the river after these major floods and stuff, and it all just flows down into the Gulf. And next thing you know, you have a dead zone. Ain't nothing gonna live there.
Yep.
You know, it's
dead zone or an algal bloom.
you know, there's not a
ocean.
well, there's not a day that you can't.
Die, we die.
Yeah, yeah.
It's like pouring salt on the land.
It's you know, every day when you open the newspaper or whatever, you know, the internet or whatever, you could find 100 stories on the climate, you know, and how it's affecting it all over the world. And you know, you look at it and you just think to yourself, you know, shit, we're killing ourselves, all for the love of money, you know, is
exactly.
That's it. It's just the love of money. If we can make a buck off it, let's do it. It's a throwaway economy.
When he says clean air, that's such bullshit. 1973, and I posted this before. When I flew to L.A., and there was just, I came over the mountains in the airplane, I looked, and there was just a humongous brown spot. I said, oh my God, and that was 1973, and cars were getting stopped right outside the building with IBM where I was taking
looked
training,
like that in
and they were stopping cars to check for the catalytic converters in 1973.
Yeah.
What is he talking about with clean air? That was 1973.
Yep.
Yep. Yeah. Well, he's throwing all that out. If you listen to him now,
Places that do have horrible air quality.
yeah, and it's getting worse. It's getting worse, and it's gonna get a whole lot worse because of the, you know, when they started raping the EPA and knocking regulations out left and right, it takes a while not only for them to start implementing their disgusting ways again.
He's getting rid of these bothersome regulations.
Bothersome to
But
corporations.
These regulations bothersome too.
Yeah.
I just seen a picture not too long ago of pipeline that's just been recently opened that was to some business. I lost the site, and anyways, it was pouring black gunk back into the river.
Wonderful. You know,
Who is getting away with this?
Everybody.
He said it was okay. Obama said you can't do that, but Obama's name is on it, so he said no. Cancel everything, Obama. Who cares about the environment?
And you know what's going to exacerbate this whole situation is all those judges that we're talking about, that Mitch McConnell has been trying to stack the courts with all across the country. Conservative judges that don't give a shit about the laws. You know, when they do away with these regulations, and you know somebody's going to sue someday, and they're going to end up in front of one of these judges, and the judge ain't going to give a shit because he's a corporate lawyer. They're corporate.
Exactly. That's why they're stacking the court.
Yes. Yeah, they're stacking the court big time.
I think there should be a way to unstack those courts,
Yeah.
just strictly because of incompetency.
And who is stacking the court?
Donnie is. The
Lawyers.
Republicans.
Mitch McConnell.
Yeah, Mitch McConnell is. Yeah, it's not so much Donnie because Donnie's dumb. He don't know what he's doing anyway. But those that Republicans know what they're doing.
Mitch McConnell does.
Yeah,
They
Mitch-
refused. He refused to even look at perfectly qualified candidates for the Supreme Court in Obama's last few months. They wouldn't even.
That was wrong, and that should have been
because Mitch the bitch, the Grim Reaper, said he decided it was his job after Obama got elected to
One
be
term
as
president.
much as possible because he's a fucking asshole
Well,
and
remember-
he's a racist.
Yes, he is. Home Depot faces boycott calls over founders' support for Donald Trump.
Yep.
Oh, no shit.
I don't shop at Home Depot anymore when I heard that.
Yeah, I don't think I will either.
No.
Hell
I
over
quit,
to Lowe's.
Wayne and I quit going to Home Depot about 7 years ago when they fired a vet for doing his job.
Wonderful. Wonderful.
I only Go to local nurseries. No Lowe's, no Home Depot, none of the big box stores.
Well, we're gonna see a bunch of idiots lining up here in the next few days down at our local Chick-fil-A. They're gonna be camping out.
Oh, I hate Chick-fil-A.
Yeah, they got a brand new one opening up down here on 624 on the highway that goes into town.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
Another place that somebody has to have 3 jobs to make a living.
Yep, that's exactly right, baby.
At $15 an hour.
Yeah, that ain't happening down here.
Yeah, well,
Ain't nobody making $15 an hour. Anyway.
No, they're not getting 15 an hour down here. I guarantee you that.
Most places they're not.
I don't understand why they opened up a Chick-fil-A on Gaytown East. Right, you look at Rehoboth Beach. A lot of people call it Rehomo Beach because it is so gay, and I love it.
Well, yeah, we've got a brand new one opening up here, and it's been on the news here lately. They're going to have, for the first 100 people on opening day, they get Chick-fil-A for a year or something like that.
No, thank you.
Yeah.
Honestly, it's even without the controversy. Look, Chick-fil-A is like the McDonald's of chicken. It just tastes cheap. It's just not.
I've never been in one.
I had one.
I had one once, and that was enough.
We went to it one time way back in the 70s or something. It was in the mall.
Yeah.
And that was one of the few places you could get something to eat in the mall at that time.
Hey, it's 12 miles to Kentucky Fried Chicken, and I take my thermal bag so I can keep it hot, and I get the family $20 thing, and I pig out for days, and I drive 12 miles.
I'm a Popeyes guy. I'm a Popeyes guy. I like
Me
Popeyes.
too. That's what I am, a Popeye guy.
Yeah,
I like Popeye.
I like my spicy.
Popcorn shrimp. I love their popcorn shrimp.
Yeah.
Well, the Popeyes here, I tried the mashed potatoes and it was like glue. It's like, no, I'm going to Georgetown. I'm getting my Kentucky Fried. Thank you.
I remember that Kentucky Fried Chicken changed years ago. I don't know when it did, but the biggest way I could always tell was the gravy. Changed from really good gravy to something that came out of a powder.
Or really sloppy gravy.
Yeah. We're talking the Kentucky Fried Chicken.
The original mix was the best.
You're right. They did.
Yeah.
The
Colonel no longer
The
had
case
control,
that's here in Cersei is, I won't go there anymore. They totally changed the recipe here. They don't cook it right. You don't get your orders right. And so we don't go there.
There you go. Hey, you don't get good service, then don't go back. That's the standing rule for any business. You don't like
guys
service,
are
don't
making me
go back.
hungry.
I know it. They're
place
gonna
is that?
start posting pictures of porn or food porn on here in a minute. I guarantee you, we're getting close to quitting.
chicken livers.
Oh,
I
no,
made
no.
Wayne what Wayne wanted for dinner tonight. That was hamburger gravy and hash browns.
Hamburger gravy and hash browns. There you go. That'll work. What did we have for dinner?
What do you mean what we had for dinner?
Wait, don't tell me. I'm trying to remember what we had for dinner. Oh, we had shepherd's pie.
Yeah.
Mama made shepherd's pie tonight. That's what we had.
That sounds good too.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's good.
I had
Yeah.
leftover Chinese. It was good though.
Oh, I love Chinese. Don't say Chinese. I love
It
Chinese.
was chicken with snap peas and water chestnuts, and it was like absolutely better cold than it was hot in the first place. It's like amazing.
I love cold
I
Chinese.
really feel bad because I just had
nothing better than
tuna
cold
casserole.
You just had what? What kind of casserole?
Tuna casserole.
Tuna casserole.
Rice casserole.
What were you gonna say, Messiah?
Tuna noodle casserole. I love tuna noodle casserole.
Yeah, I do too. I don't mind.
That's my favorite.
I don't mind
make
tuna
it,
casserole
I eat
at
it for
all.
days. I eat it for
Well,
days. Daddy
I
made
do
it.
it with.
Give me a good old walleye or a catfish. I am happy.
I'm a catfish eater. I love to fish any fish, but for eating, I like catfish. It's a more.
I love
muted
them when
fish.
they're not muddy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah, my
They don't
dad
fix that.
used to go fishing up here in the channel, and he caught these big old channel cats, they call them.
Yes, channel
They were
cat.
like 3, 4, 5 pounds a piece. But he'd bring them home live and put them in the bathtub and feed them cornmeal.
Yeah, fresh fish on
then-
call.
And then that would clean them out and would clean out the muddy taste.
Yeah. If you
Muddy taste is adrenaline. If you jump up in cold
don't-
water
don't-
when you're fishing,
Mine don't live.
it'll
like that.
take that away too.
If I
Yeah,
catch
it cleans
catfish,
out the intestines.
I just,
Yeah, exactly. It cleans out the whole fish, actually. It cleans
I
out
need to
that,
go
that
fish.
muddy taste from them.
I know there's.
We've got to
good-
go fishing with Dennis.
Yeah, let's go
Bring
fishing
it.
with Dennis. Take my rod and reel up and go up there.
Yeah.
We'll go to Dennis's. Oh shit! Secret spot. My ear itched. I'm
But there ain't
sorry.
nothing better than fresh caught brook trout. Rainbow.
Well, any fish you catch
Guys,
fresh and eat
trout.
fresh is the best fish you're gonna catch.
I got it.
You're gonna eat.
So here's what we're gonna do.
What?
You, me, and Dennis. We're gonna go fishing for fur trout.
Fur trout. We're gonna.
gonna
You got any
find
fur trout up there,
fur-bearing
Dennis?
trout.
On the beach is the best.
On the beach.
Have your portable grill and light it up. And
Fillet them and cook them up right there. I've done that lots of times, baby. That's
Right
the best
there.
fish I'll ever have.
Yep.
You know.
That's what I was talking about. Get them little rainbow
Yeah.
trouts out the stream and right on the grill.
Yeah, we get lake trout up here.
Ain't nothing better.
The only trout we have here is speckled trout, sea trout,
Rookies.
rookies.
Yeah. You might come
Look at
across
that
some
rainbow.
trout with a blonde comb over.
Oh, I don't want that fish.
That was a good one.
I wouldn't eat that fish.
Throw that shit back.
Throw
Plenty
that
here in
shit
Texas.
back. Does that
I don't know
fish
what they
taste a
catch
little
here.
shitty to you? Yes, it does.
I don't know what they catch here. I don't know what they catch here on the ocean, but if I go to Cape Henlopen, which is the like tippy
Bluefish.
tip of
I love
this.
them old bluefish.
Yeah, well, bluefish. But if you want to drive on the beach, you got a 4x4 drive on the beach. You have to have a fishing license and go fishing. So I don't know. Should I get a 4x4? And because I want to take the dogs to the beach without climbing over some big ass.
Buy a four-wheel drive, go down the beach down here, baby. You better be prepared to drive. You can drive.
How long is the walk?
Well, maybe I should go back on that old people dating site and look at some of these old guys.
Yeah.
And make sure they have a boat.
Oh yeah, get what I'm there with.
Oh.
Go 4x4.
Stop it.
Y'all got beaches like for miles, and our beaches are like little coves.
Oh no, you can drive. You can get on the beach down here at Padre Island, at the end of Padre Island out here, and drive for about damn near 100 miles down the beach before you get to the land cut. I think it's about 100 miles or so down there. But you better know what you're doing because there ain't nobody down there hunting your ass.
Out here on the Pacific Coast, well, down south, Southern California, they got the long beaches, but not up here in Northern California.
You can't drive on them, I don't think.
Northern California.
Not out in California. You can here in Texas. You can get out there and do donuts.
In Florida, you can drive on some beaches too.
Tear up the whole thing. But I had I learned the hard way. I had a four-wheel drive, and I went down to what they call Big Shell down here. There's Big Shell, Little Shell, depends on how far you go down there. It's a good place to fish down there because the guts come in close to the shore, so you can cast out in there. But talking about a four-wheel drive, when you stick a four-wheel drive, baby, you done stuck yourself. You got problems. And I learned that. I got a four-wheel drive. I'll go run that, baby. When you stick one of them, you done stuck something.
Mean that all four wheels can't.
Yeah,
now I know I'm in trouble.
You can bury them suckers, and when you do, oh shit, then you're out there with a shovel.
My ex had a Chevy sidestep, 1975 Chevy one. He got out. We were going to his daughter and son-in-law's, and he got that son of a bitch stuck.
Oh, I'm
clear
telling you,
down.
Yep.
And it was insult to injury because he had to be pulled out by a Ford.
Oh, that killed him. That killed him right there. Yeah, nobody wants that. Yeah, I'm telling you. Down here, occasionally because there are a lot of people that drive out on the beach, and inevitably. On the news, you'll see that story come along where the couple went out to the beach and parked the truck and went for a walk, and come back later and the tide came in and the truck's sitting out there in the water. It's just like once it is, it's just gone. That's it.
And you can't get that trucker out.
No, you can't get it out. You're gonna have to call a wrecker out there with some big power to pull that thing out of that suction out of that sand. It's pitiful because it happens quite often down here. People just not.
Well, I had to tell one guy. I was out there with my dog when I had the Yorkie. I was out there with my dog, and he obstructed my view.
Well, how dare him?
And he got his four-wheel drive. It was his first time, and he's showing off for his friends.
Yep, there you
and
go.
I said, how much air do you have in the tires? You didn't let out enough air.
Yeah.
So I had to show him how to let the air out of his freaking tires and get the hell out of my way.
Yep. That's true. For those that do drive on the beach, letting the air out of your tire, it does work. As a matter of fact, I manufactured my bumper on my welding truck as an air tank. So my rear bumper was made out of a piece of 8-inch pipe that I put fittings in, welded them in there, so I could pressurize that up. So when I went to the beach and lowered the air pressure in my tires, when I came back to get on the highway, all I had to do is pull a hose out there and hook it onto my bumper and re-air up my tires.
Well,
Welders, baby, we think everything.
Yeah.
That's smart.
Here, you drive onto the beach. They have the they have the air pumps with directions that tell you how to do it, dumbass.
Yeah.
And then when you get back, you can put air back in your tires right from those pumps.
Yeah.
It's called auto impression. Tire auto impression that monitors
the air pressure in your tires.
Yeah.
Yeah, my truck's got that, but it's broke. So it's always telling me my tires are low, and I get out and look. No, they ain't. It's not getting fixed either. The truck belongs to me. I check the tires. I have an air gauge. I don't need a computer to tell me what my tires are doing.
There you go. Just walk around and kick
That's
them.
right. Walk around as long as
that one's a little
Yeah, I
low.
think that's why those little ATVs do so good on the the beach, because they don't have a lot of air in those tires.
No, you want to spread it out. If you run out there with a high pressure tire, you're just going to dig that sucker into the ground. You want to let a little air out when you're going a long way down the beach. Let a little air out, and the tire flattens out a little bit, and you grab more sand. So.
Well,
But it's not good when you get back onto the asphalt.
You still gotta stay
You
in
can
the
do the
wet
same
stuff,
thing with one
because
eye.
If you get off in the dry stuff, you
One female neighbor, and I said, "You got a 4x4? Yeah, your husband went back to Pennsylvania for a visit." I said, "Let's take your 4x4 and our dogs, and let's go to the beach. Let's take it." And she goes, "Oh, I wouldn't do it without a man." What?
Oh my God.
You didn't say that to me. She didn't even say without her husband.
God.
She said without
Why?
a man. I said,
Why?
"You need a man for everything? I don't need a man for nothing."
Hey! Let's don't go start kittling off men now. God damn it!
Actually, no,
Yeah.
there is
Yeah,
one thing you do.
We have a
We're
purpose.
handy.
We're
I
handy.
got one
yeah.
for you.
What?
I got a real good one for you guys.
What you got, Velda?
I'm on my way to court.
Yeah.
My daughter had been tore up by a dog, and so we were going to court to go before the judge. And anyways, on the way, I see my attorney on the side of the road. So my mom pulls over, I get out, and we go back, and my attorney has a flat tire. Here I am in heels and a dress, and there I am on the side of the road, changing my attorney's fucking tire.
Are you
because he
serious?
did
The
not
hell?
have the clue how to change a tire.
That's pitiful.
God damn it.
That's pitiful.
Where are you?
Take
Yikes.
his man's card away
I
from
have
him.
been there, Felder. I feel your pain.
I've done it. I've changed tires for
I've
3
done
men
it
in my
many
life.
times.
And then my
what's
daughter,
the-
my stepdaughter goes, they got a flat tire, and I
Never
go,
mind relighting the gas.
and they didn't know how to change a tire, and they says, we don't want to change it because we don't want to be smart. We want our husbands to do it. And I'm going, oh my God, let me show you anyway, just in case they're never ever around.
Seriously.
There it is.
Seriously.
You're gonna stand around twiddling
Terry
your thumbs when you
Salzman
get to
Montgomery
change the
was
damn
saying, by the
tire?
way, Barr decided not to recuse. I was looking at over there to see if that was on the news.
I'm looking it up right now.
That he
You were
Barr did-
Oh, I
accused
saw that.
from a certain portion, not all of it.
Oh, is
He's
that right?
just on
paid for.
Oh, it is. Barr
He-
won't recuse
he's-
himself from the case against
not
Jeffrey
the-
Epstein.
Yeah, I don't think they
Why
should get
not?
involved if it's a New York thing. I don't think he should get involved at all.
No, he shouldn't.
Sitting up a
He ought to
friend.
keep his ass out of it
His
anyway.
father hired
I'm
Epstein.
telling you, Barr has become another problem. Barr needs
Yeah,
to
he
be,
has.
He
has
needs
his
to be removed.
impeached. He does. He needs to have his ass repealed, and the legislature can do that. They have the power to do that, and it's something I think maybe they ought to start considering. This guy's nothing but a hack for Donnie. That's it.
Yeah.
You
The
know,
legislatures need to
and Barr.
stand on their
Wasn't it?
hind
Yeah.
legs and act like a legislature.
yeah.
Wasn't it one of the
There are the
even one of
other-
the political party even said, "Why did you elect him? He wasn't very good
Yeah.
when he was ours."
No,
Well, he wasn't. He wasn't.
got selected because he wrote a
Donnie-
19-page.
No. But no. I mean, early on,
Donnie
he was.
nominated his ass
just let him hear
because
talk.
of the letter he wrote to him telling him
Yeah.
if he didn't elect him,
Yeah, he wrote a
would,
19-page letter to Donnie,
yeah.
Yeah,
advertising.
no,
for
I
the
know.
job.
I knew about that, but wasn't
Probably
he?
reminded him
Let
about
let
the
let
Barr
let
Epstein
TW
shit.
speak.
What's that, TW?
Wasn't it? Wasn't it that he was elected, or he was elected earlier as the same thing at one time, wasn't he?
Yes, he was an attorney general.
Yeah, years
He was
ago.
never
Yeah.
elected anything.
No,
He
he's
wasn't
not.
elected.
Not
not-
elected.
He was
but-
nominated.
He was
not
confirmed.
elected.
He was
but he was
appointed.
nominated
Yeah,
and confirmed.
he was confirmed.
Right.
He was attorney general
So,
under.
and that was the same person that said, "Why did you guys do that? He was terrible when he
He
was
confirmed
dead."
by the
before."
Republican
because he's
Senate.
good at hiding
That
Republican
Republicans had
shit.
no choice.
That's why
Oh,
Barr's
probably.
in
There
there.
you go.
because he's
exactly. He's good at hiding Republican shit.
That's it. That's why he's in there.
He did it for Bushy.
Yep.
He did it for Bushy Jr.
Yep, that's exactly
and he's
right.
doing it for Trump.
That's it. You get a Republican who's got his ass in a crack, that's who they're going to call. Yep, I see that. I see that we're at about.
Bushy Senior out of it. He got Bushy Jr. out of it. He's all in there.
He knows how to do it.
In there.
But I don't think he's going to get away with this shit. You know, there's just too much.
He's going to have to do something because I mean, there's way too much.
I hope we don't let him get away with this shit.
And there's the part
they
we
have to start doing something. They have to start doing something that we can see and get rid of some of these people now.
It's all about corporate lawyers in D.C.
Well,
that's how they play their game.
It is all going to boil down to your vote. Nothing that we talk about can be changed without your vote. Every one of us has to be confident that we're going to get out and take this vote, or nobody's going to get replaced. We'll all be up the creek without a paddle. Anyway, it's about 9:30, so I'm getting the signal here that it's time to shut down for the evening. And I want to thank everybody that came on the show tonight. It was a great conversation. We want to thank all our Patreon members and those who support us. By the way, I need to fix that on my daily my rants.
Oh, it's not on your daily rants?
No,
we're going to fix that then.
Yeah, you got to fix that because I did my daily rant yesterday, and when I did the names,
honestly, I don't know why you don't. We don't just use the same setup. Like, well, no, there'd be different.
Because you told me not to.
Yeah, no, I just
coming up here with that shit. No.
The reason why is because you like to unplug the studio and take it down to the shop. So we got to keep it separated. Yeah, I forgot about that. So yeah, that's why we.
I didn't yesterday though because it was too freaking hot.
It's way too hot.
Way too hot to go out there.
So to those who are, because we get a few comments, they're like, "Hey, why ain't you down in the shop?" We like to continue the rant, so we need to live because it is hot as hell out there.
Yeah, it's a little hot down there. Anyway, I want to appreciate everybody coming by and visiting tonight and having a great conversation. The main thing in this episode or this show, my daily rants, Leo's, Richard's, Randy's shows, all of them are designed for one thing, and that's to keep you motivated and keep you interested and keep you involved in this continuing disgrace that we call a president up there. So it's your voice and your vote that we always encourage to stay after it, and maybe that's our job. Anyway, we appreciate you giving us your finite time. It's the best thing that you can give us at all, is your time and your ear to listen. So anyway, we'll see y'all tomorrow. I'll be down in the shop and we'll do a little rant tomorrow. Y'all take it easy and we'll see you later. Bye.